Hi and welcome to my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement, and I'm Michelle Cool, and today I'll be doing your soul shadow reading. So this is a pick a card reading. So what's your soul shadow trying to tell you at the moment, and just give you a bit of information to help you through whatever you're going through at the moment, or maybe something that is trapped in your subconscious that you need to hear. So hopefully that will come through for you today. So pick a number between 1, 2, and 3, and have a look below at when that starts and click to that position, and we'll get started with number 1. So number 1, you guys are like blowing my mind. You're like so super powerful, but I have a feeling that you're not really feeling that right now. You don't feel very powerful. But it is really within you. So your soul is trying to communicate that to you, and they're trying to get you to work through your shadow aspects so you can get to the end of that and see. We've got the 9 of Wands card here, and that's all about, being trapped and feeling like burdened, and you're like a wounded warrior, and I can't go on, and I'm so sick of this shit, and what am I doing in my life? Like all these questions, like all these I'm so fed up questions. But see how there's a cave there? If you go into the cave, accept some help, go inside for a bit, you'll feel a lot better. We've got the detached card. Now I've made these like shadow little words myself. So we've got detachment. You really need to detach from where you are at the moment to separate yourself, in order to release fear, because I get a feeling like a lot of fears are coming up from you, and this is just like a lot of old stuff from the past that needs to be processed and transmuted, because I feel like you're not really seeing that at the moment. Sorry for the sun, I don't control it. Yeah, we've got the moon card here, and I just don't feel like you're really seeing your power. You're struggling to detach. I don't think it'll take too much longer, but detach from situations that are not serving you. It's such a thing with us. Like, I know I say that a lot, but we really just don't. We accept things too much in our life. Like, oh, I accept this is crap, and I accept that as crap, but you don't realize you've got the power to change it in each and every moment. So we've actually got the number 5 card here, and 5 is all about change. So 2 5s is like double change. So you're not seeing that you can instigate this change if you're willing to like go within your lady cave or man cave and process your emotions and what you're feeling, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff there that you just need to get it up, get it out. So that's super important for you. We've got the 5 of Pentacles energy here, and just look, feeling in despair, feeling unable to claim your power, but I feel like you will. There's going to be a trigger within you. You might have been actually going through illness as well, but you're coming out of that. So don't worry about that. Just release it. Breathe in beautiful fresh air. Just say, I release toxins from my body. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. If that's the case for you, also works when you're not feeling so good as well. There's going to be a shift. There's going to be a change. It's almost like you're going to wake up, because we're processing a lot in our dreams at the moment. You're going to wake up in one morning, something's going to shift within you, and you've got to see your light. Finally, that's shining on me right now. You're going to see your light. It's going to be so bright and you're going to want to share it with the world. Because I've got the revolutionary card here. You're not seeing how majestic you are. Like, it's a lot of Aquarius energy, backed with the Virgo analytics and planning and stuff like that. I really feel like you're here to do something big, and you may have an inkling of it, you may not, but it's happening. We've got the Hierophant card here. I feel like you're a spiritual teacher, or you're going to be a spiritual teacher. And you're going to deliver messages that the world needs to hear. You're going to deliver a creation. You're going to give us a whole new structure of a way to do a certain thing in whatever area that is for you. But you're like crazy intuitive, and just trust the plan, trust the universe. Got the trust card. Like, just trust and let it unfold for you here. We've got the transformation. You're going through like a transformation right now. It's actually going to bring you to like the Ace of Cups. You're actually going to feel very fulfilled. I think once this, like, something's going to trigger within you, once you get that trigger, once you wake up and you feel, actually feel lighter, you're going to receive those messages as to what you need to do to move forward. I think a lot of it's to do with letting go of things, just the way you did things in the past. I think you're feeling trapped to situations, but you're never trapped. It may appear that way, but there's always different choices you can make, and it's probably going to be a hard choice. Do you know what I mean? But as soon as you commit to making your life better, as soon as you wake up and go, I'm not doing that the old way anymore. I don't care how I figure out, I don't know what to do. The answer will come to me, but I'm not being in this situation anymore. That's when something changes and shifts within us. And that's when the universe goes, thank you, here you go. Because that's the thing, there's signs all around you. I'm just going to pause this and close that line. Excuse me for a second. There are signs all around you that you haven't been able to see because you've been feeling let down and trapped and I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. It's because you haven't changed your mindset. So once the energy shifts, you'll feel more open to change. You say, like, I can breathe now, I can feel that. You'll just be like, I feel freer. I want to make a different decision. I want to figure out how to move forward. I want to figure out how to get out of this. I'm just keep feeling trapped, feel trapped. My heart chakra hurts, It's just like you feel trapped in something. There is another way to do it. The universe is sending you signs, but you're just not tuned in because all you do is go, I'm trapped, in your subconscious and your conscious mind. So something will shift and move. Just try to listen to the sign. Get one sign today. This could be your sign. This is one of them. But you know what I mean? Like, read a book, do your cards, I don't know, listen to other readings, meditate, get the answers yourself. But, I feel like you're feeling blocked. You need the confirmations and stuff like that. But the answer is within you and the universe is giving you signs. It's just, you're just not tuning into them. So allow that adjustment to happen. You don't need to do anything. Listen. If you're not getting anything, the shifts and change will happen to you when you're asleep. So set that intention before you go to bed. I'm open to changes. I'm open to manifesting something different in my life. I've just got like the Hierophant and I've got the teacher card. So this is like twice, like it's screaming at me. It's like, you're a teacher, you're a teacher, you're a teacher. And you're just feeling like, nothing's happening. This is another like, I need to wait for something. The old stuff that you've made before isn't working. So if you have been working on a project and haven't seen the benefits, put it on hold and leave it. You could come back to it later. You may never come back to it. You might want to manifest something new. After this shift and change happens, like your intuition is freaking on point and you're going to manifest it. As soon as you set that intention, I want to do this, I want to do that, you're going to make it happen. So please don't doubt that. Like, you got this. Got the milestone card. So like this, I got the goosebumps. I don't know what this is, but it's freaking amazing. Like, I feel so good. Like, you're really going to achieve massive things in your life. You really are, which is weird because I don't usually do like future readings, because every time we change, our energy in our present is when we change our future. However, you've got, you're contracted to do something great. You're contracted, soul contract. You've come here to achieve something great. And part of that lesson is, you actually wouldn't be happy if you didn't figure this out yourself. I know it feels frustrating when you're going through it, but the thing is, you'll wake up one day and you'll look back and you'll see, yeah, people will help you, but predominantly it's you and your energy that's going to take you to where you need to go. And you can look back and go, I did this all myself. People didn't believe in me, or I didn't even believe in me. Like, I did this all myself. Like, I feel teary. That's just so, oh my God, I don't know what it is, but it's going to be freaking amazing. And I love it. I love it. Oh, goosebumps. Let me know. Please let me know. Because it's actually similar to stuff that I see in my future. So maybe we need to collab. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, and we'll move on to pile number 2. Hi, pile 2. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, you got me all in my feels, so this is going to be maybe a little bit emotional for you. I find it hard conveying these messages when they're just out there on YouTube, so take it if it resonates. But what I'm getting is there's some sort of trauma from your past, so in the form of abuse, or when you're in your mother's stomach, not in the stomach, in her womb, sorry, your mother may have experienced some form of abuse. It could have been sexual, but it could have just been a loss of someone special, or just a traumatic event. Obviously the level and the scale will vary, but when we're inside our mother, we're absorbing her emotions as well, and that can manifest in our lives in different ways, and it needs to be released. So I'm sorry for that. Like, it's not nice, and not nice for your mother, or it could have transpired in your life, in childhood, in a form of abuse, in emotionally or physically, which is not nice. Obviously, like, or later teenage years and stuff like that, or just even an adult, but any form of abuse you've experienced in your life. And I think because of that, you disconnected from a part of yourself. You've lost a big part of yourself in time, and it's stopped you from trusting others, but trusting yourself to, read situations correctly, because you're scared. It's really shattered and disconnected you from yourself and from your higher self, and now you don't trust yourself with decisions. You don't know what decision to make, and it's like you've got this like constant fear that you're going to get attacked, either verbally by someone, or someone's going to come up and grab you, or there's this, or you fear at night when you sleep that something's going to happen. It's a horrible way to live. It's horrible. I really feel for you. But your higher self really wants you to connect with her or him now. We've got the higher self card here for healing. Like, she wants to work with you to heal. Like, she's here for you to help you transmute this pain. Just even focusing on this image. Look how peaceful it is. Like she's here for you. She's with you. So please talk to her as she's there, and any pain you're experiencing, please ask her to help you release that. Because you are protected and you're so loved by the spirit world, and I'm feeling a lot of inner child healing needs to happen in this pile. And because of things that have happened in the past, you developed food phobias, even body issues, the way you see your body. Like, it's like, when people get traumatized from outside situations and stuff outside us, we actually internalize that and we blame ourselves, be it subconsciously or consciously, and then we create issues, or we turn to drugs or alcoholism, or it's like a coping mechanism, and most people turn to food. So try to look at your relationship you have with food, and before you eat, say if you feel like you have a weight issue, whatever you eat, just say, thank you, food, for nourishing me. It can be cookies, do you know what I mean? It's actually our perception of the food that changes our body. So look at the apple, and this apple heals me. Every time I take a bite, this apple nourishes me. Every time I take a bite of the cookie, this cookie is here to love me. This cookie loves me, and I eat it because I want to. And it tastes great. It makes me feel good. Look at the way you're communicating with your food, or you're feeling, you're talking to your food, subconsciously. When we have, I bought some awesome chocolate mousse cake today, and I'm so excited to have it. And instead looking at it going, oh, I shouldn't eat that, which is what most of us are programmed to think, right? Just go, I bless this food. I bless this food. It nourishes me. It makes me happy. It's healing. It's releasing my trauma. it loves me. It's here to support me. Do you know what I mean? Talk to your food and talk to yourself like that. Say it out loud. It really changes your perception of food, and that will help you bring more love into your life, which is really beautiful. Because we need you to release resistance, a lot of resistance, and it's going to help you. You know, when you food is a big deal. Like we need food to survive, and we eat it every day. Or we need to eat it every day. You know, try, and maybe if you're not eating at all, that might be the thing. Maybe you're not eating at all. That's punishing your body as well. So just start small with the apples, and obviously seek help and work, you know, outside help and stuff like that. You need a support person, and talk to your higher self, because they're there on standby. If you're feeling alone, they're there. She's there with you. She's waiting. She's there now. She's on standby. She's waiting for that. You give her the go, you know. She's there to help you, and she's going to show you the steps in the way. So look for signs and synchronicities, and it's going to help you transform and change and shift and change your energy, because it's time for healing. A really good thing too, and this is something that my guides have been telling me to do, is like to go crazy. Like in the way of, you know, they kept telling me, oh, you've got this, you know, you need to get angry, you need to like scream and let out the pain inside you. I'm like, I don't feel angry enough. Like, I don't feel like it. And they're like nagging me, and, you know, and they nag me for a while because I'm a bit of a slow learner. And then eventually I'll get it, and I'll be like, oh, now I know what I need to get angry about. And it's funny though, because we usually won't make changes in our lives until we're totally fed up, you know, with something. And for me, I need to find a place like in nature, or just go for a drive somewhere or whatever. Like, I live too close to other houses. I don't feel like I can scream blue murder here. But I need to release stuff from my past too. But also I have an issue, like I don't like people harassing me. I've got a real big issue with that. So I need to let that out. That's what's been really getting at me. And it's funny because you go day to day and things bother you, and you just accept it for what it is. It's like, actually, no, I don't want this anymore. You know, so I need to release that resistance, scream, get it out, get that frustration out, hopefully have a cry, because that's like a nice little icing on the cake to the release. And then I'm able to put a protection in place. I've cleared my energy, I've released it out of my body, because you have to release the traumas or whatever's bugging you or whatever out of your body. You need to like, release it, tap it out, energy heal it out, you know, see when you're drinking beautiful water that it's flushing. It's just like, you need to scream it and get it out. And then you go, okay, higher self, come through. I'm going to protect myself now. I ask the universe to only send me more aligned people so I can learn how to trust again. But yeah, this is what this Get Wild card's about. Like, dance it out, you know, punch the air, jump up and down, like do what you got to do. See there's like dragons there, like, get it out, scream it out, whatever it is for you. And it's really going to be transformative. You're a really good manifester too, but we need you to clear this energy. We've got everyone's awesome manifestors. All the readings I've done recently have all been about manifestation. Like, the vowels are so thin at the moment. We've got two. We've got you're intuitive, we've got manifestation, 2 manifestation cards. Like, you're super intuitive, so you know what you need to release for you. If you struggle, we can do some sessions if you need support for this. You can have whatever you want, and I get the feeling you're either working on it now or you're going to work on it soon. There's like travel. There's 2, like there's a journey card, there's a travel card. There's travel on your cards. There's places you want to go. It's almost like a soul light. It's just flipped on. And this is the release before you like make a big change and shift and move forward. We've got the planning and action card here. So what your higher self wants you to do is go within, pause this video after I give you the instruction and write down, okay, even if you don't know what you want to do, just go, okay, what does my soul want me to do? I really feel the need to help people. Write that down. Okay. Do I feel like I can do it where I'm living? No. I just feel this pull to go somewhere else. Okay. Where do you think I should go in the world? And then just see what the first thing pops into your mind. But I just feel like you're making a shift, you're making a change. You could be moving, I don't know, just even moving in with a partner or moving in with someone. There's a big shift and change that's going to occur as soon as you release this energy. And then you'll plan it. It's like I said in one of my other videos, even if you don't know where you want to go, even if you know you want to move, that's like setting an intention. Go, I want to move. Cool. And then the next step will be revealed to you. So work with your higher self on that, because I do see that there's going to be shifts and changes, and there's like really cool things that you need to do, and you can manifest this. All you need to do is want it. You don't need to know how it's going to happen. That's not up to you. Your job is to know what you want. It doesn't need to make sense. I want to do this. Write it down. I want to be a singer. I want to, like, even if it's just, I would love to sing, with a band or whatever, write that down. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to make sense. You don't have to figure out how it's going to happen. But as soon as you commit to it and you let the universe know, this is what I want. And I don't care if it makes sense or not. No, I'm not ashamed of what I want, because those are your soul desires. So write it out, get it out, and you'll be surprised at how quickly you can manifest things once you release the pain from the past. Crazy. Like, all the readings I've done today has been like heart chakra pain, and I can feel it. Like, oh, everyone's got so much pain. Well, that was you guys. I hope that helped you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, let me know, or flick me a message if it resonated with you. And I'll move on to pile number 3. Hi, pile 3. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. I think I know who this is for too. Okay, so someone is wavering moving forward with a loving man. I've got 2 surrender cards here. We've got your like soul shadow as you're trapped in this void energy, this like going back and forth in your mind, like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't know, I don't know, I don't know. You're being asked to surrender and just ask the universe for what you want. Focus on what you want as opposed to, oh my God, what's going to happen? And oh my God, is it going to turn out like this? And da 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 da. Connect with nature to release that way of thinking. Just say, I release this way of thinking. I don't want to feel this. What I want to feel is this. So do that in nature because you're protected. So the cool message is, there's a strong connection with this loving man. And a loving man wants to make a commitment to you, so you might get an offer very soon to take things to the next level, which is, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. We've got the back and forth energy here, so this is like your seesaw of your mentality. This is how you've been feeling about this loving man, but he freaking loves you so much, and he's going to be good for you. And look at the light shining down on him, and look how happy he is. Flowers, why can't they be nice, like hot pink flowers? But anyway, whatever flowers you like, he could be bringing you flowers soon. It's like, I just really feel proposal energy, like so romantic, and it's going to be beautiful in the way in which he proposes, and he's been thinking about it for a while. Why do they tell me stuff like this? Because if you don't know, now I've just ruined the surprise. God damn it. Sorry, people. But like, we've got the 2 of Cups. This is your offer, and this is your soulmate. And see, like, Aphrodite in the background. Like, it's just beautiful. Him peacefully coming to you and telling you how he feels, and, inviting you to either, like, live with him or, like, getting engaged, or just even someone out of the blue is just like, hey, I'm really into you. And they're going to be awesome. They're going to be awesome. Like, after the douche canoe of guys, or, if you're a guy, girls or whatever, it's really going to be someone that's, really more suited to you, because I feel like, you've struggled with relationships in your life quite a bit, which is, not fun. But yeah, super intuitive you are, so you probably maybe sensing something's coming towards you. So just remain connected to Mother Nature and just release all expectations. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you know, we've got here the Knight of Swords. This is all about like fast movement and racing forward. Like, excuse me, I think you need to race forward towards this. Like, I trust this guy. Not something I'd say often. Like, he just really loves you. He's like the King of Pentacles energy. He's very stable, and he's, you know, he's got his finances sorted, and he knows what he wants, and he wants you. And he's going to be like, help you out if you need help. He's just great. He's fantastic. And he's actually very spiritual, you know, obviously at the soul level, but I don't think he realizes it. And so are you, which is why you're like such a good match. So your soul shadow is you're doing your head in. You need to trust your intuition. We've got the Magi card here, and I'm sorry, no, these cards are like super hard to see. And the Power. Like, claim your power, claim your, like, throne with your man. Claim your throne with your man. And get out of that energy of, you know, maybe you're not feeling good enough or whatever, but this is going to be a beautiful union, and you just need to chill a bit and just release those self-doubts. Work with someone if you need to work through some of your old belief systems and your other shadow aspects. Do that, but you just, I'm hearing you're not going to hear it. You're not going to see it coming. So that's good. I'm not spoiled it. I haven't spoiled it all. I can't wait to hear about it. Please let me know. And yep, just please surrender, and just let it happen and let life flow for you. That's beautiful. So I hope you enjoy these soul shadow secrets. And yeah, hope it's helped you. And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.